This is my dum style vegetable biryani. This is aromatic, packed with lots of vegetables, and it's delicious. Let's get it done. Cut the cauliflower in small florets and add into a bowl. Now add cut carrots, medium mushrooms, diced potatoes, and green peas. You can use any veggies of your choice. I'm cooking with what I have available in the kitchen today. To this, add plain yogurt, ginger and garlic paste, crispy fried onions, a few sliced green chilies, and now add turmeric powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, garam masala, coriander powder, dried fenugreek leaves, and now add ghee, melted ghee in it, fresh mint leaves, and finally some salt. Now give it a good mix. Now you have properly marinated vegetables for biryani. While veggies are sitting in a marinade, I'm going to boil my rice with some of the aromatic spices. So here I have a few cloves, a star anise, a few green cardamoms, black cardamoms, peppercorns, and bay leaves. Now add these into water. Add a few green chilies, a tablespoon or two ghee, and season with the salt. And once you've added all the aromatics, bring it to a rolling boil. So here I've soaked 2 cups of rice in cold water. I'm going to give a good wash and get rid of this cloudy water. It's starch. It's going to make your rice sticky and lumpy. So I'm going to wash rice until the water runs clear. Now after 4 washes, I have clean water. I'm going to drain my rice and add into the hot boiling water. Now add this rice into a pot. Now once you have added the rice, bring the water to a boil back again and let the rice boil for about 2 minutes. It's really important when you add rice, you bring it to a boil for about a couple of minutes. It's going to bring that proper strength, proper length, and the springiness in your rice. Once it comes to the rolling boil, boil them for about 2 minutes and put the flame down. Now after another 5 minutes, the rice has nicely boiled, and you can check it. Look at the length of rice. It's so good. And give a little pinch, and you see the rice is nearly about 70 to 80% cooked, and at this stage I'm going to drain my rice. Put a heavy bottom pan on a medium flame and add vegetable oil. And into this add ghee. Let it heat up and then add shahi jeera, cinnamon sticks, a few bay leaves, mace blades, and a few cloves. Now infuse this fat with all these aromatic spices, then add marinated vegetables. Keep the flame medium and sear the vegetables all around. Now I'm going to cook these vegetables on a medium flame for about 3 to 4 minutes or maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm going to cover them and let them cook until they're about 90% done. Now after cooking these veggies for about 5 to 6 minutes, add a ladleful of water of the rice that you drained, and now cover the pan. And put the flame setting to lowest. You want to cook these veggies until they're about 90% done, and then add your rice. And after 5 minutes, take a look on your veggies. Make sure nothing is sticking at the bottom of the pan. My veggies are cooking nicely, and if you think your veggies are getting dried, add a little bit more of rice water. And cook these until they're about 90% done. And while that's happening, I'm going to add some milk in a bowl and add a pinch of saffron in it, and add a splash of kevra water in it. Now take a look at your veggies. They are nearly ready. Just take a look at your carrots, and there's a bite in it, but nearly ready. At this stage, switch the gas flame off and add a layer of rice. And spread them evenly, but do not press too hard. Now add the saffron water onto the rice, spread evenly. Now build the layer of flavors by adding fried onions, few green chilies, fresh mint leaves, my favorite coriander leaf. Now finally add melted ghee. It's going to add all the aroma and nuttiness in your biryani. Now I'm going to finish my biryani in dum style, which is a method where we seal the pot with the dough and the lid. But don't worry if you don't have a dough, you just need a tight lid and your biryani will be just as good. Now put the dough on the side, on the edges of the pot. Put a lid tightly on it. Make sure the steam cannot escape. Once your pot is sealed or covered with a tight lid, put it on a lower setting for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you will have a beautiful vegetable biryani, which is really, really delicious, ready in your own kitchen. And now it's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to open my biryani, switch the flame off, and carefully take the dough out. Now look at this. This is so aromatic. I can smell all the aromas. And look at this rice. Every single grain is separating, and there's a nice caramelization on this mushroom, which tells me it's going to be very, very tasty vegetable biryani, and it smells so delicious.